Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is a full moon in Leo reading for my dearest Libras. Now Libra, this full moon took place on February 16th and it is set to be a fiery and passionate time. This lunation will make us want to stay close to our loved ones. It's also a time to play and release any shame around the full expression of who we are. The full moon is also a big reset in our love life. On the 16th, Venus, the planet of love, and Mars, the planet of desire and action, they'll meet and the masculine and feminine energies will align. And in fact, they'll be doing a little bit of a dance over the next couple of weeks. This will clear blockages around love and energetic cords, and attachments to exes are going to be removed. This reset will open doors to positive developments, not only in our love life, but it will bring us spiritual revelations, financial success, and great fortune. All right, Libras. So let's go ahead and see what messages come through for you guys for this full moon in Leo. Clear messages and guidance, please, for my Libras regarding this full moon in Leo. All right, so we've got the Idealist of Energy. So this is the Page of Wands in reverse. What you're leaving behind, we've got the World in reverse, fixed energy. So Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. What you're moving towards is the Five of Water. When it comes to love, we have the Ten of Earth. Ooh, jackpot. This is stability, safety, security, commitment. This is marriage. This is spending decades with somebody. When it comes to your career, work, or finance, we have the Activist of Air, which is the Knight of Swords in reverse. And your final outcome advice, we have the King of Cups, or the Protector of Water in reverse. Overall energy, we have the Ten of Energy in reverse, the Ten of Wands, lovely. So I can see that there's some complicated energies here for my dear Libras, but your overall energy tells me it's time to release these burdens. You're having a brand new beginning. All right, you're having a brand new beginning, something that you're passionate and excited about. But with the Idealist of Energy in reverse, so the Page of Wands in reverse, some of you guys, you're allowing self-doubt to creep in, or you're a little bit nervous about getting back out there or taking this risk. Five of Swords and the Temperance energy, Spirit's telling you to be patient. Something here is being healed from deep within. So it's like a deep DNA healing, you guys, that's taking place, or at the soul level. You have wish fulfillment coming in, Libra, but I feel like it's also one of those instances where what you've asked for, when it's coming in, it feels uncomfortable. And there's like nervousness of, yes, this is what I want, but now it's a little bit frightening for me because there's some big changes that come along with this wish fulfillment. So whether it's going from single to coupled, from being in a relationship to moving in together, from moving into together to getting married, maybe starting a family. It's something that you really want, and it doesn't have to just be about love and relationships. It could be that dream job, but it's like now you've got to put your money where your mouth is, Libra, and there's a little bit of hesitation that I'm going to get hurt, or I'm going to not succeed, or I'm going to look silly. But Spirit's saying absolutely not. You're protected. You're guided on this journey. You've got this. So do not let self-doubt keep you from your blessings, okay? So what you're leaving behind, we have the World card in reverse. So there's something here that is coming to an end. We see the Three of Cups. Now, for some of you guys, it could be moving away from friends and family. Maybe some of you guys have gotten an opportunity to work abroad. For some of you guys, I'm getting, it's the energy of, not being single anymore. And I know that sounds like some people might be like, what are you talking about? But it's a whole new life. It's a whole new timeline, where there will be a little bit of a mourning of who you were before this, So for example, like if you're in a commitment, or you and your person, you're having a baby, for example, there's the beauty and the joys of it, but there is that little pang of, my life is going to change completely. I'm leaving that single life behind. And so whether that's your situation or not, I do feel that this Three of Cups is a reminder that you're definitely guided and supported, not only in the 3D, but also in the spiritual realms, to make this change and to close out this cycle. You've been through a lot, Libra, with the Nine of Wands. You've been through a lot, but you've also gained the wisdom and the strength to make it happen. Now, it's important that you build in little rest periods. You don't have to do it all at once, but I do feel my Libras out there digging down deep, taking a really big deep breath and getting ready to sort of step off that cliff, that fool's journey, starting this new cycle. I think it's going to be extremely rewarding for you. But there's that hesitation, right? It's that hesitation as you're like, all right, I'm about to board the plane. It's, no stopping now. And that's what I feel. There's something in motion here, Libra. Now you're moving towards the Five of Cups, which is, again, a little bit of sadness and sorrow because there's something in your past that needs to be released. But Spirit doesn't want you to focus on what you're leaving behind, but what it is you're moving towards. And what you're moving towards is either starting a family, stepping into that dream job, living abroad, moving into, the next steps with your partner. So Spirit wants you to just make sure you shift that focus. Because there's a little bit of a focus, a little bit too much of a focus on the past and what you're leaving behind. Spirit wants you to look forward, Libra. And we get the World card in reverse. Yeah, because if we stay in the past, if we allow the past to dictate too much of our future or our present actions, right, we're not going to close out this cycle. And Spirit saying, be calm, Libra, have faith. We're going to close out this cycle, but it's imperative that you release the past. Recognize it, thank the past for the lessons that you've learned, but now it's time to leave it there, to step into the fullest, highest expression of who you are. Yeah, and some of my Libras, you guys are about to get a lot of fame and fortune or recognition for your work, but I also feel there's a little bit of discomfort there because many of you guys have gotten comfortable in a situation or in an energy that isn't for your highest and greatest good. So change is good, Libra. That's what I'm getting. Change is good. Now, when it gets to your love life, we have the 10 of Earth. So some of you guys, you are getting married, or you're meeting the person that you're going to spend decades with, or you guys are moving in together or starting a family. It's beautiful. This is hitting the jackpot. But yeah, Libra, I keep getting this energy that I'm nervous to take the risk. I'm nervous to, have a shared bank account. I'm nervous to move in with somebody. There's a hesitancy to take this risk. But Spirit's telling you things are going to move forward. The Chariot card is like things have already been set in motion. Embrace the journey. The more resistance that you put up, Libra, okay, the harder it's going to be. Now, obviously, I'm not saying don't walk down the aisle with somebody that you know isn't right for you, right? But I feel like for a lot of you guys, there's just these nerves, because this is so different than what you've been experiencing. And there's just a little bit of that self-doubt with that Page of Wands energy in reverse, that either you're going to be hurt again, or you're going to fail, or you're not going to succeed. Some of you guys, you're moving, okay, like to another country, city, or state to be with your person, or vice versa. Feels like a lot of pressure. Just lean into it, you guys. Double 10 of Pentacles, Libra. This is your person. Love is going to be grand. It's going to be amazing. Take the risk, take the plunge. Don't doubt this. Don't doubt this. Double 10 of Pentacles. Some of you guys, wow. I'm going to leave it there. It's a wow energy. So your life is going to completely change, and it's for the better. So just don't doubt that. When it comes to your career, activist of air. So the Knight of Swords in reverse. I love this little ode to Don Quixote. Cervantes here. The activist of air in reverse tells me there may be a little bit of confusion. There may be a little bit of drama. Let's see. Let me get some clarity here. Libran energy. There you are. Justice. 7 of Wands. And we get the Ace of Cups. Yeah. All right. Some of you guys... Beautiful. The 8 of Cups there is just confirming what I was feeling. Some of you guys are going to be walking away from a position or a group of people, and I feel like it's exhausting for you, or you're recognizing that this job, this industry, this career, this particular group of people, you know what? They're draining your energy. You don't have the heart for it anymore. Spirit's telling you you will be rewarded with the Justice card. You're coming into alignment. So many of you may not know exactly what your true soul's path is when it comes to career or work, but a lot of you do. So really tap into your heart center. You'll know. You'll be getting the signs and synchronicities that you need as far as to make the moves. But a lot of you, the moves that you need to, but a lot of you, this is just confirmation that if you're unhappy with your industry or your career or the place where you work, Spirit's supporting you and walking away from that and moving towards your happiness, your 10 of Cups. It doesn't mean it has to happen this week or tomorrow or even this month, but taking those small steps forward are going to be more than rewarding for you. All right, and a lot of you guys, you're going to be very supported by like either a new partner or by your person. So if you're really hating what you do every day, I feel like there's definitely a solution also, and there's support in your love life or in your romance to be able to do that. Okay, and that's not going to be for all of you, but for some of my Libras, just you've got resources, you've got help, you've got support to make those changes in your work or school or career. Now, your final outcome, advice energy, we have the King of Cups in reverse and the Hanged Man. Yeah, so a lot of you guys, you may be seeing things differently. And what I mean by that is if you are in a situation, love, family, living situation, work situation, career, school, you're realizing that your heart is no longer in it, or it's not giving back to you what you were putting into it. And so you're seeing it differently. So you're ready to make these changes. You've had this major download. Again, I'm getting my Libras out there, getting some major downloads about your true soul's purpose. And there's something here that either that wasn't in alignment with you, or you just don't have the heart for anymore. Give yourself permission to make those changes, no matter how old you might be. And we get the Lover's card. Yeah. Some of you guys, you're calling in your divine counterpart. I do feel you may even be married this year. You may be a little bit nervous, but the Lover's card is Gemini energy. So strong Pisces and Gemini energy for my Libras. This was meant for you, whatever it is, a new career or this person, this job, this change. And the Four of Swords, it's also going to be very healing, Libra. I love the Four of Swords here because I see this energy of like you healing from whatever this is that you've been through. Many of you guys, you're moving away from chaos and conflict. You're going to be closing out a cycle, but there's still this like attachment to the past that needs to be released, and Spirit's supporting you in doing that. And I also feel like you have support from the people that love you in doing that and making these changes. But Spirit does want you to know you do have to trust your intuition. It's time to take this leap of faith. Of course, it doesn't mean that you have to do it tomorrow. Do it so it's graceful and with ease, so on your timeline. The Four of Swords is also saying you don't have to take a whole bunch of action. You know, it's just this realization, opening up to receive, that's going to bring this to you. All right, so beautiful energies here, Libra. Additional messages, please, for my Libras. So we got chaos here, yeah. So some of you guys, there's this inner chaos because of this change, because you're too focused on what you're leaving behind. But this is a major tower moment, right? After the storm, you emerge a shiny new star. And so, and I feel like my Libras need to know also with that Three of Cups, like you are so supported in making these changes and closing out this cycle. Yeah, for this new beginning, get ready for this new beginning. And remember, for anything new to emerge, it's never really that easy, right? There's always going to be that pang of remorse or regret, or this is what I'm losing. But Spirit's saying you're not losing anything, you're gaining so much more. It's going to take courage. It's going to take courage to make these changes. But you have the enlightenment, you have the spiritual support to move through this with grace and ease, my dear Libras. Really strong Pisces energy coming through here at the end. Really strong Aries energy. Gemini as well. Okay, Sag energy too. And the fixed signs and Libran energy. All right, let's see what additional messages come through for my Libras, please. Vulnerability is strength. So some of you guys, there's this fear of this new beginning and being vulnerable. Starting a new job, having a child, being pregnant, you know, starting a new relationship. Don't pick yourself apart. Responsibility around your resources is important at this time. Yeah. So I do see that. And I also feel some of you guys, you've been in a situation where you were being drained, and it's kind of time to sort of take that power back, set stronger boundaries. And in the matrix, status and materialism have created a false foundation. Embrace a deeper existence beyond the man-made prescription for life. That's your soul's purpose. That's the enlightenment that my Libras are getting about what it is you really should be doing. All right. And at the bottom, we get empathy. You are called to be compassionate and understanding toward another. Understand we all walk this journey on different timelines. Yeah. So some of you guys, you're moving away from one career to do something that's more creative, where you can be more intuitive, but it doesn't have to be. Just understand that certain people we can't take with us. And I feel there's a little bit of that sorrow. There's something you're leaving behind that makes you feel a little bit sad or regretful or remorseful, but Spirit wants you to only look forward, Libra, okay? So let's go ahead and see what final messages come through for you from the Pegasus Oracle. These are Alana Fairchild's Oracle cards. I'm going to read from the book. They're particularly powerful and poignant, so let's see. Oh, all right. So, you know what? Taurus got the same card, and I'm wondering if Pisces did too, but I'm not exactly sure. Pegasus and the Great Mountain. All right. So this is about accepting your challenges, but also needing to sort of find that inner peace. All right. Number 23 may resonate with you in some way. But there are times one must claim a sanctuary, a sacred space within which to reconnect to the values of the soul. Reorganize priorities and clear out what is no longer necessary to the heart. To be able to receive the gifts of the light, such as blessings that wish to enter your world, one needs to have a capacity to receive. Otherwise, it is like trying to eat a feast without a mouth. Create some spaciousness within. Step away from concerns that trouble you and enter the peaceful inner place where you can connect with the universal divine light within. In that space, all that is needed shall be given. Comfort, grace, clarity, healing, insight, and more. Wow. All right, Libras, I'm going to leave it there. Sending you so much love and light. If these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you like, share, and subscribe. Also, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. All right, guys, take care.